Here's a tip to get you really good testimonials, basically to get an awesome testimonial structure and how to ask people, because sometimes that's a bit awkward as well. There's 4 questions. The first one is, what were you experiencing that made you want to work with us? For some industries, I like to flip it a little bit, where we might say something like, why were you concerned about using someone in our industry? Now, how I would decide where to go with this first question is if there are really common objections about working with someone in your industry. Let's say people are so worried about the price, or I don't want to spend the money on buying from you. If you know that's like your number one objection, then I'd ask something like, I want to nail that objection. I want to help people overcome it. So I might say, why might have you been concerned about using someone in our industry, or using a consultant, or using a small business lawyer, or whatever it is, if you know there's common concerns. Otherwise, as simple as, what were you experiencing? You might be a sunglasses shop and, a shoe shop, and you ask, that would make more sense to ask, what was it you were looking for that made you come to our business? Something like that. Or, as I mentioned, hit that objection style question. And then second question is, what made you decide to buy from us? And then the third question is, what specific benefits, or / kind of, you might adjust it and say, what did you like most about buying from us or working with us? And then the fourth question is, who would you recommend us to? So what you'll end up with is something like, so you send this out and say, hey, we'd love it if you could answer these 4 questions so that we could use this as a testimonial for our, marketing purposes. Or if you have someone there face to face, corner them and ask them, hey, could you do a quick testimonial for us as video? And then you can simply use your phone to record them. You'll end up with a testimonial that flows something like this. I wasn't sure about using a small business lawyer because of the cost, I decided to work with you because I thought, I spoke to, Jeremy in your business and he seemed very friendly, or I love the range you have if it's a product business, something like that. What I love most is the personalized touches, the awesome results. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased. Or I love the range and I love my new product. I would recommend this to anyone in small business who's looking for a small business solicitor, or anyone who with this sort of shoe shop. So basically, it's this awesome testimonial that helps people, if it is hitting that objection question at the start, like why were you concerned, it helps anyone who reads it overcome the same objection. It gives the reason why. It gives specific benefits, what you loved most, for example, and then who you'd recommend it to. That would recommend this. So awesome little structure. With 4 questions, you'll get this beautifully structured testimonial. Then you simply just strip out the questions, obviously, and use the answers as your testimonial. Give them a little bit of a massage so it makes sense sometimes. But there you go. Awesome structure to get testimonials that will work from a marketing perspective.